Healers try to avoid fights and instead heal others, working to keep their teammates safe. Final shot: you can survive death once every 10 minutes. Heal touch: right click on something will give it regeneration 2 for 10 seconds. Heal first: when standing still, you force your energy to regenerate health. Unskilled: your reliance on your magic has left you unskilled at melee combat. Water saps your energy, leaving you with only 3 hearts of health. Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new SMP, a multiplayer server with, origins attached to it. What are origins? Where you get special abilities, like me, a healer, currently. I can heal things and stuff. Like any good normal survival, you have to, of course, get started with basics. Wood, cobblestone, stuff like that, and go into the mines. Things like that. I was on the search for iron. I, only found big caves and not much iron, which was a bit annoying. There was a lot of deep drops, which could have killed me. But that's what we were doing for a long time. I know it's tedious, but it has to be done sooner or later. Might as well do it the first episode. The skeleton nearly killed me. 4.5 hearts. 1.5 hearts. That was dangerous. So I got the heck out of there as quick as I could while being shot at. Later, I came to a shipwreck. Got a chest with just paper in it, which was boring, but whatever. I took it anyway. Need it later for some books and stuff. More paper and rotten potatoes. No idea what rotten potatoes are used for, but I'll take it again. Later, I came across a lovely massive structure. In fact, actually, I decided I'm gonna go check this out. So that's exactly what I did once I found out how to get inside, because I was going around that building forever. Eventually, I did get inside. There were some chests, but it seemed the place was already looted. It was really dark and scary, most of the places. And no, but I thought it was really cool. I decided I'm gonna make this my house. Because, why not? So, that's what I did. I did explore for a little bit. There was this lovely, nice upstairs area with chairs and stuff. A balcony which looked over the sea. Things like that. This was actually the front gate. I came in through basically a wall because I couldn't find the front gate. Eventually, I did go up the stairs again because this place had plenty of stairs, floors, and go up and whatnot. There was, in fact, a bedroom. A long sign next door. Oh, skeleton. Not what we needed. Not what we needed. Yeah, the place was full of mobs. And there was just a chest with 3 wool in it, probably from the wall. Yeah, I'll try my best not to die. But I don't know. No, later I went down into the basement. I did find some zombie villagers too, in fact, which was enough for me. And I decided, hey, why not make my base down here in the basement where the villagers are? It was my first day. So, I didn't have many claim thingies and blocks. Because that's a thing on the server. Keep your stuff safe and sound. So yeah, there was a bunch of villagers and stuff. So I decided I'd live here. The other rooms were boring. Eventually, I did claim the place. And in my generic things, chests, crappy table, stuff like that, and do everything in chests because that's what I was gonna do. I cleaned up all the cobwebs with the shears because I think maybe I could use those cobwebs later. Who knows what, who knows why, but I took them anyways. Just started cleaning up the place, making it more livable there for a while, honestly. I eventually went upstairs when I was at the bedroom and stuff, and I found a very dark attic, which was super dark. A bunch of music boxes and stuff in the attic, which was interesting to say the least. I found the balcony for the upstairs part in that one room. It was really dark. I felt like I was gonna have to light up the whole place because it was danger. Danger kitty. So, collect more cobwebs. I know it's boring, but it has to be done. I have to do first day prep things and stuff. Promise you, the next few episodes will be better. So I did explore some more. Over here there was a storage area. Cute little thing. Eventually I did go outside because I was on the hunt for something. And that something was in fact some moss and stuff. I did find a azalea bush and go straight down from there in order to get some moss. I also went to a terracotta biome. I forgot what the place is called, but I did mine out a lot of terracotta, at least as much as I could get, which was that. Got a array of colors, mostly normal terracotta, and stuff like that. I don't know when I would ever use it, but I did take it. Eventually, I did find some malays with this massive cool looking tree and these geodes placed around. Probably some kind of weird magic stuff related to it. I don't know. Not into the whole lore thing, but I did eventually get a lot of those because I thought those might come in handy eventually. So I hanged out there. Got as many as I could while I was just sitting around doing that stuff. Eventually got a stack in a bit, which wasn't bad. I also got dark oak wood and some tree saplings because I was gathering all the woods, all the different types. I also got a pumpkin, which was what I was looking for because I wanted to try out making a copper golem. It did not, in fact, work, which was very sad, very disappointing. But that's alright. I can live with it, I suppose. And I got some birch tree necks. I don't know if I would ever use birch, but I got some anyway. So that was interesting. Nothing interesting happened there. Got some oak wood necks. Eventually, I did figure out there was a whole tree thingy. Came to another structure. Had a chest plate in it. That was pretty chill. Because I wasn't wearing any iron at the time. Because I did not get as much iron as I thought I would. Eventually, I did go back home. And it has been quite a while since time passed. Things have changed a bit, as you can see in the background. Did a bit of organization with my items and things. Now all these barrels are organized. We got the flour barrel over here on the left side. We got the seed one. We got the wood one. We got the cobblestone one. We got terracotta one because I have so much of it. I also got the loot and iron and ores and things. And then I have, of course, the random chest, which I opened eventually after lag, which had nothing boring in it. It was kind of, dull, like always. I also work on some other little things. I got me some sheep and cow in here. Eventually, I will split them up in order to get them apart because having them together just seems boring. So, yeah. Next door, I have some pigs. 2 pigs. Lovely pigs. I also got me villagers still, but of course, I'm gonna have to cure them eventually. Meaning, I have to go to the nether in order to go get some potions of weakness and get some nether wart and all that stuff, blaze rod, stuff like that, since I don't want to have to go back. So, I already got the golden apples. That checks off one item on the list that we need. So now we got to head over to spawn in order to go to another portal because I do not own one yet. So we head to the splash. Eventually, go through another portal made by, of course, a community member of the server, stuff like this, long before I joined. I went to the nether, decided, well, to go exploring, which wasn't the best idea, because I had no gold, if you could not tell, which wasn't probably the best idea for another full piglet thing that will kill me. Maybe I should also cast that armor, but eventually I did find myself getting some soul singing in things like that, which was wonderful, and I gathered quite a bit of it because, well, you never know when you need it. But I was done with that sooner or later. Came across some other people's portals. I was jumping around some lava pools and things, but the lag got me and I panicked. It wasn't looking too hot, I tell you that much. I was scared I was gonna die, but luckily I had my regeneration too, which probably saved me that day, which I am very thankful for. So eventually I did survive it. I decided I was gonna jump down this hole in order to go on that bridge, which isn't the best idea, but I survived it, and that's all that mattered. Eventually, which was all that mattered. I got off that bridge as soon as I could because there was a bloody gas and I didn't want it to blow up. Of course, lag. It was laggy. That was this thing. Started server. It's kind of laggy. I was exploring some more, found some fire, all kinds of stuff. And I still could not find me another fortress where I needed blaze powder, blaze rods, and all that stuff. I did come across one sooner or later. It took forever though. I killed off a blaze eventually. Maybe. I did kill off this one though, I'll tell you that much. So, I killed this one after the lag caught up, of course. I killed it eventually in order to get blaze rods and stuff. I got two more because, well, it's a thing part of the server. It's a thing. I went back home, got me some blaze rods and stuff, so it was time to do some brewing. I was looking for my brewing stand because I found one in this place before, and that's when I got started. We, of course, didn't get another wart from it, so I went to this place, the community food place, which actually had some of this nether wart in it for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe there's an origin in here that allows you to eat it. I don't know, but I took some of it. I also put some food in there, because, well, I took some from it, so I just wanted to pay it back. Eventually, I will come back to this place, because it's pretty chill. The food and stuff, you know. I planted this stuff behind my barrels and things, so I could let it grow. In fact, I didn't need it, so that was boring. I got a fermented spider eye. Got me some bottles of water. Pop those into the brewing stand. Alongside some blaze powder. In order for it to, you know, start to do its stuff. So, plop that in. Put the fermented spider eye in with the normal water bottles. I waited for that to go. Do some farming and stuff. Eventually, it was in fact done. I got some potions of weakness now and made them splash. Now it was time to go cure our zombie villagers, which is the whole point of this episode. I splashed them. Nearly killed me trying to leave them here, but I got them eventually. Then one got an apple, the next one out, and it punched me really hard. we waited for them guys to clear up. Eventually they did, which was amazing. Because that was in fact the end of my episode. I know it was boring, but next episode I can assure you it's gonna be much funner.